Welcome and greetings, parents of our new confirmation class here at St. Mary's, as we get ready to kick off. As we start, just want you to know of all of our prayers and all of our support and encouragement for you as your children and as you and your family begin this wonderful time in their lives, and yet in very strange times with COVID. So thank you for registering your children. I want to begin by, first of all, encouraging you to just please check the emails, all the communications that you get from the parish, because in these days there may be some flexibility that we need or some other things. And so please be aware of these things. And I want to thank Laura Danner, who's administering the program, and Josephine Bove for all their great work in keeping things afloat in these times. The first encouragement for you and the first real fact, I want to share with you something that I heard a while ago and I really think is true. The voice of a parent in a adolescent's life. You know, they're becoming more independent, getting their own lives a little bit separated from yours as they grow older. And I just would like you to be aware of this. The voice of the world is like a whitewater river, loud, confusing, chaotic, can be eroding, could be thrilling, but it's what it is. The voice of a parent is like that steady, deep, winding river that's like the Mississippi, dependable, something you can count on. That's your voice in the lives of your children. And so don't ever be afraid, don't ever be discouraged about speaking your love and your concern and your care for them, and witnessing and speaking about your faith to them. So that's the first thing I just want to really strongly begin this year with as we head into orientation this week. Another thing is this: there's an overarching theme that we're using in all the grades this year, and it's about beauty. The beauty of Christ, the beauty of creation, the beauty of Christ's teachings, the beauty of the forgiveness of sins, the beauty of resurrection, the beauty of human life and dignity. All of these things that I'd like you just to be aware of this overarching theme, because if ever a conversation should come up, if ever there's a situation where you can point out that this is the beauty of our faith that really believes in these things. I'll give you an example. Big thing in our world today is tolerance, human dignity. Well, where does that come from? That comes from the beauty of Christ's teaching, the beauty of Christ, the second person of the Trinity, becoming God, becoming human. And so all human beings, made in the image and likeness of God, regardless of we agree with them or what they think, but they are in God's image. So human dignity, tolerance, that's just an example of the beauty of Christ in our world today. And so to just look for those things in the lives of your kids, in the lives of your family, and just to be aware of that. Maybe just one quick final thing, because this is just a brief kickoff video. With some of the work that's going to have to be done, at home, because we can't gather together in large groups. We'll try in smaller groups safely, but we can't largely. If not just you, but the sponsor of your child can be engaged and involved in some of these lessons and some of the things that are done this year, that would be marvelous. And that would be a great precursor and a great development leading up to confirmation. So just a few things welcoming you, kicking things off, that overarching theme of beauty and the importance of, your voice as a parent. There's no substitute for you. Praise be Jesus Christ, now and forever. Amen.